I'm just gonna go straight in. All right. English translation. Excuse me. For Granblue's, sure, good comic. 127 to 128 is now added in. That's probably something I won't be doing anytime soon. So this is the one that I was so confused when I saw off stream. When I saw a picture of her, I was like, wait, did they put her out already? I thought it was supposed to be in September. I didn't know that. Then I was like, oh, okay. Apparently it's an SR version. Cool. Before Katarina can be uncapped, the Fate episode of Operation Picnic and Main Quest Chapter 128 needs to be clear. What if I don't? Fuck, I don't want to skip everything. Okay, so this is the one of the good ones that got added in, right? This is one of the good ones that got added in. I fucking love this. Thank fucking God. I didn't think this will be added today, but thank God it is. Yeah, so basically it's the same as the Hard Plus, but yeah. Okay, 3 times more AP, sure. Each Extreme Plus will be unlocked by clearing their respective raid battles, such as Grimnir Impossible. Oh, so okay, so Magna 2. Either Extreme or Extreme Plus can be selected from the dialog box that appears. Okay. Extreme Plus quest can be played from co-op raid rooms. SMH. If either Extreme or Extreme Plus quest is played, the same quest or other difficulty can be played until the next day, sure. For trophies, the trophies that require certain number of extreme bosses can be defeated. XP boss will count as 1. Oh, really? It's actually counted as 1? Why? That doesn't make sense though. Huh. Oh well. Well, I'm already done with that, so fuck that, right? Quest rewards, it's just triple, alright? So it's the same anyway, yeah. The following raid battles has been added to the unlock requirement to the free quest parentheses. Oh, okay. Alright, this is the one that we hated most. Everything that we mentioned in the last few days on stream is now live. The special loot chest has been added into the following raid battles. Special loot chest is the blue treasure chest that you can get by chance depending on the amount of honors you get during a raid battle. Respective tomes, animas, SSR weapons will drop from the special loot chest, and respective tombs and the SSR weapons will no longer drop from normal chests. Ooh, okay. So, all the stuff that I mentioned on stream, which is there was a lot of things I mentioned that are now live. Because one of the biggest problems that this is facing right now is that this boss doesn't have a lot of HP. And now that the items requires a certain amount of honors to get it, which is I think is around 160k to like 200k on certain bosses. 260k to 200k honors. You need to be around that amount to actually get it. So, like, you need to nuke it, right? So you need to nuke it. Not everybody is forced to nuke, and we already know for a fact that because we have been doing this for like almost like 2 weeks now or something. The Bunkle raids, whatever you want to call them, the epic series or whatever shit. This Bunkle raids tier thingy or tier 3 raids, whatever. These dudes die super fucking fast, right? They die super fucking fast. They kind of make it a little bit worse because they are technically exactly the same, but now they have elemental resist. So if you only have like one element to actually allow you to nuke, because if you have like the fish setup, I'm pretty damn sure you can just fish and go through everything and you can hit the total amount of honors easily anyway, right? But now you can't do that because you have to use like your specific amount of the depending on the element that is weak against that raid, right? Only you can do that because now you have elemental resist. So that's gonna make it a lot worse. And now that this thing's gonna melt like 10 times faster because all 18 players are nuking that shit. So if you guys have not gotten any of those raids, it's gonna be super hard for you to get any of the weapons, because you know it's super hard for you to even get in the raid itself, and then you're going to like need to press some buttons. So sometimes when you just join in a random pub, so happen like, okay, let's say like the most popular one is Anubis, right? Because for obvious reasons that's like one of the best weapons in this series thing. You go in there, you see the thing half HP. Press your fucking like your long dong or whatever setup for your light, and then bam! Oh, he's dead already. Because you know, ping. If you're having like shitty ping, then there's really nothing you could do about it, right? So yeah, it's really bad now. So it's like if you're afraid for all those to happen, it's like now you have to. Now the probably the only thing you can do is you host one every day for sure, which is you're already doing, but you want to probably do trains instead, but not a full train, because if you're too slow on nuking, you won't be able to make it anyway. So you want to do like probably like a half, say 9 to 10 man train or something, so it's just to decrease the amount of damage or some shit, in order for you to put in some nukes in order to get that 160k and above kind of thing. Because if you don't have that, you're fucked either way. So yeah, this thing really sucks. And not to mention that I have also heard that, I mean, we had the drop rates kind of mention it on the wiki a while ago before this, but apparently it's exactly the same. So the specific weapons, like for prom weapons, Kaong weapons, Gilgamesh, etc., those weapons are 0.5 drop rate. And there's nothing you could do about that. You cannot change that shit. They cannot go any higher. It's 0.5. So you just need to get lucky, and you need to nuke that shit too. So yeah, good luck. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this, but yeah, good luck, man. I'm not done with mine either, but my important ones are done, thankfully. But yeah, you know, yeah, good luck. The animations for Katarina, Rakam, Io, Eugen, SR's Ogi has been changed. Sure. Fix issues. The buff effect triggered by the status effect impending miracles activation not being granted to allies in some cases. Impending miracles is a status effect gained by Lelouch skill Black Chessmaster. Oh, that's his third skill, right? He doesn't? Okay. I don't think I experienced this yet because I don't really use him that much, but cool. The status effect loaded being granted to an ally that copied Eustace's Earth skills. What? Oh, okay. I didn't know you could copy that, but sure. Lancelot Water's skill Blade Impulse triggered by his support skill Herculean not activating twice during the turn his charge attack was used. Oh, oof. Well, actually, that's great. I guess they fixed that. Not being able to use Nemone's skill stand in line while no power is stored. Huh. I didn't know people are still using Nemone. Freeze's normal attacks damage not displaying properly while she is in mutation mode when the main character's class is Gladiator or Croissant. Oh, really? Oh, that's new. The class Croissant support skill Mailbreaker not taking effect when Ameno Habakiri is equipped as the main weapon. Cool. They should have just kept that unfixed anyway because their weapon is so broken. The effect came support skill wildcard not being applied to the weapon Hollow Sky Staff skill. Huh. Okay. The Dark Opus weapon's Delta Pendulum charge attack effect not being applied to the main character. Huh, I didn't know that. I was quite sure I used this a lot. I didn't notice that. Do I use that a lot? Wait, let me see. Yeah, there's a chain burst one. I use this quite often. I use that quite often. I don't even notice that. I didn't know that actually happens too. Huh. I didn't even notice. I thought it was working as intended. I guess not. Skill Q not functioning properly in raid battles in some cases. Ah, yes. I was experiencing this yesterday. Because, you know that they recently changed the transition animation thing where now you can actually skill queue and stuff. It was glitching out for me yesterday. It was so freaking obvious because I know it happened like in my shiny raids, where all of a sudden when it's going into transition, right? You know when it's transitioning, the stupid animation thing. But I was skill queuing. But what happened was, what I did was I was skill queuing, but I queued a lot of skills, but I cancelled one skill. Then all of a sudden when the stupid animation ended, it just freezes there. It doesn't even do anything. So I'm forced to refresh anyway before that actually happened, or any of my skills take in effect. I had to refresh. It was actually quite annoying, especially in the raid or any content that has a lot of animations. So yeah, Shiny is one of them. Astaroth is one of them. But yeah, okay. Alright, there's one more thing I forgot to mention, okay? There's one more important thing I forgot to mention. Ever since the Bunkle change. So one thing to keep in mind now is that it's very likely that a lot of weak-ass players will not be able to join because they can't really do anything, and then it's gonna die really fast. But my original point still stands that the changes still kind of sucks either way. But from what I've seen as well, there's a lot lesser players in general are joining because of the change. Because a lot of people who can really like nuke super fast, you know, like getting like 160k and above kind of shit, won't be able to join because they can't do that because there's no point for them to leech anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of like a bitch to do Anubis either way, so yeah. And then yeah, that whole elemental resisting is what causing a lot of weaker players not being able to like properly nuke and shit, because you know they probably just got like, I don't know, wind or water or whatever shit. They have only that, and then they can't really do that for like all elements kind of thing. So yeah, they can't really do that. So in that case, it's really no point for them to join anymore. So it's like reducing all the lovely Twitter bots are all not joining anymore. So that's kind of like one of the good things, but still a piece of shit to join anyway. It's in some of the like the popular raids like Anubis, but I think our others are gonna be still like, I mean, I've only joined Prom because I only want to join Prom at the moment. I don't really think there's really others that I'm doing. Proms are still somewhat okay, but I'm only pressing fish and attack, and not a lot of players are able to do that. So I'm pretty sure if you want to press like all of your lovely skills to get that 160 or some shit or whatever score is it, I'm not sure, then it's probably dead by then, right? So you can't really do much. So yeah, that's the thing that I missed out saying about the Buncles earlier. So yeah, thank you. Okay. Wow, it's like one whole page just for it. Okay. Alright, okay, what you got? Updates. The first two stages of 0.369 can be skipped by fast expedition. Sure, I don't care. The following Akaram items will drop from hard and extreme expeditions. Fine chest? What's a fine chest? Explorer potion, I don't remember any of this. Oh, you can even get Gloom as well. Oh, you can even get Globe, so you can actually save on... So you can actually save an extra amount now. Oh, it's a silver chest. Okay. I don't remember what the fuck all this, but I remember this Bravery Tonic. Because this is the one that gives TP, right? But that doesn't really matter anymore, isn't it? They mentioned like before this. But this one is really good. Okay. Certain battles drop items have been adjusted. Okay, this is the one I was looking for. Saphira stones and Astros will now also drop from battles with only one form. Oh shit! Saphira stones and Astros will now also drop from battles against Cantankerous Leopard, yeah, and Devil's Kanbana Boy. Oh, those two. Dude, I fought them so many fucking times. The drop rates of Lightborn Astros and Darkborn Astros in battles against discarded puppets have been raised. Ooh, okay. The drop rates of Saphira Stones and Astras in hard and extreme expeditions .9 bosses battles has been raised. Wait, what? What expeditions? The drop... Oh, is it just you killed off the boss? So that means you kill off the main boss, you get more now? So if you killed... Is it just the boss or is it like the entire stage? I'm assuming it's the entire stage, right? Because they just count as like hard extreme. Oh, just the boss. Okay. Oh. Yeah, because if I recall correctly, you can get like 2 to 5 or 3 to 5 Edians, I think. And then Astras you get like between 1 to 3. Was it? And then Saphira Stones you get like 1. So now Astras and Saphira Stones has been increased on the boss itself. Nice, nice. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Good, good, good. TP will no longer be lost when retreating from battles when party is or when party is knocked out. Thank fucking god for that too. Skill ceiling stage debuff has been removed. Praise that. Fine chess's stage buff effects has been removed. Oh, fuck that too. Rare foes were now more likely to appear from 0.36 at night. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh. The marker point weekly limit upgrade will now increase the limit by 20 per thousand instead of 10,000. The initial amount of TP for each stage has been changed as the following. Oh! Cool! The first stat indicator displayed on each battle's thumbnail has been adjusted to a 5-point scale from a 3-point scale. Okay, that makes more sense because it doesn't even tell me a lot anyway, those stuff. Okay. Okay. This looks really good. This is the ones that... Remember a long time ago we were talking about if they do not change that one ticket a day thing, they need to at least change the drop rate. Ta-da! They did! Wow! And it only took them almost 2 years. I think it's almost 2 years. I forgot when. I think it's more than that too. I don't even remember. But cool. Wait, so how much is my limit now then? Oh, it's still the same though. Cause I remember I bought everything. Yeah, I bought everything. Oh, weekly. Oh, I thought it was the daily, the total one. So total is still the same. It's not like I'm gonna get that much, am I? Well, I'm probably gonna get that much because I have fucking 30 tickets to use from. But not bad! Not bad. This is looking really good. And okay. I'm probably gonna try to put like a start and end thing. Just to see the comparison, like the amount of stuff that I have from the beginning and the end, because I have 30 fucking tickets to burn. Which I'm probably going to do that very soon. So I'm just gonna take like a short notice, like you just see like the amount of stuff that I have. And I am actually planning to go for Celsius again to finish up my Nier, because very likely I'll be able to do that now. So yeah, I do want to see like the difference that I have from start to finish now. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And you know what's the funny part? I probably may actually just get a lot of fragments from there too. Oh boy, this is gonna be good, man. Alright, I can't wait to try this out. But yeah, I'll see you at the end of my Arcarum journey. Lomeo, okay. So now that my Arcarum is completed, after hours of me doing that, it's finally 0. I do have extra whatever Arcarum points, but that is for technically from Love Life thingy, because I have not exchanged that until now. I used that I used some points earlier. I did get extra two tickets from the reset, so I managed to complete this Celsius thing 3 times, and I did one full run of well, not really full run, like 90% run of Bellator. Okay, so the verdict is what's my amount right now? So the massive change I would say is the one that I got a lot of is the Sapphire Stones. I got some Water Astras, quite a bit actually. I got quite a bit of Earth Astras too. Because before this I was at only 2. Now I'm at 21. This one it was 164 and now it's 184. This one I was at 119. But I managed to get a few because that was like from chest and shit. Window! Window at 163 right now. It was 143 before this. That was quite a jump. Light did not get a massive jump at all. It was 143. Now it's only 155. But Dark Astras got a huge jump because I was doing death. Those 3 times I was doing death, and I did exchange, I think, what, 30 plus worth of Arcarum points into Astras, Dark Astras. Yeah, then I got 1 Justice Eden, but that's whatever. Hangman, I managed to get two Edians. Then Death is kind of like obvious. I did manage to get 1 from a chest. Devil, I got quite a few as well from chess, I guess. Because before I also managed to get 2. This one is 2 as well. I got 1 star. Moon, I got quite a bit because before this was 58. But I did one run of Moon after all, because there's Bellator run I cleared Moon. The Sun, I am the same. No changes for the Sun. Temperance, a Judgment, I managed to get 4. That's not bad, I suppose. Rare Mob Occurrence, which is not too bad. It was quite a bit actually. So for this Bellator, I managed to get 5. Yeah, I managed to get 5 rare mobs to occur. And then for this one, for Celsius, because I did a lot of Celsius, it managed to get like 9 rare mobs to occur. And all this is kind of like whatever. That doesn't really matter, right? So, my verdict is that from my experience of doing this, is that it's still heavily reliant on RNG. That's for sure. And I also noticed that you do get quite a bit of Sapphire Stones now, as you can tell, because now I'm at 90. Before I was at 44. So the biggest difference was me getting a lot of Sapphire Stones, and this was all mostly from the single target mob stage thing. Well, not stage thing, like the stage that consists of some single mobs, yeah, not the multi-mob thingy. So yeah, I do get quite a few of them because it feels like that is a little bit more common compared to getting Astras from them. I did get some Astras from those random single mobs, but it was so rare though. I feel like the Sapphire Stones is a little bit more common, but most of the time it tends to be not dropping at all, so I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, but it still feels very reliant on RNG. And from what I also noticed is that the chances of you getting more than 2 mobs is very, it happens very often. Like you getting more than 2 mobs seems to be like a very normal occurrence now. Because I remember like before the change, there were like so many cases where I was just consistently just getting 2 mobs non-stop. 2 mobs, 2 mobs, 2 mobs, 2 mobs, random chest, 2 mobs, random chest, all that shit. But just me doing like, because it was like total of 32 tickets I just burned. 32 tickets. My experience in that is that I've gotten so many like consistently. There was hardly ever like it's very rare for me to have just 2 mobs in like one stage, you know, before you go next and stuff. It's so rare for that to happen now. So I feel like the overall change is definitely like a lot better, even though like the Maybe, you know, like how RNG is still like an stupid important factor anyway, because, well, this whole game is all reliant on RNG anyway. But besides that, having like just the occurrence of more than 2 mobs to appear in every single stage is really, really good. And getting more rare mobs to occur is really good. Because, like, in total, I gotten like what? 9 plus 5 is 14, yes. So in total I have 14 rare mobs to appear in 32 stages. And it does actually somewhat show that a huge difference whenever it is either stage 3, 6, and 9. Because I do notice like most of the rare mobs that appear from me tends to be in that. There are sometimes rare mobs tend to appear outside of that, but I feel like it still follows the old RNG previously. Only in the stage 3, 6, and 9 it has like quite a huge surge of the probability of rare mobs to appear, right? The chances of the rare mobs to appear is quite high there, but there are still chances that it doesn't appear, because there are definitely times where I did not encounter any rare mobs in the stage 3, 6, or 9. So that's still RNG, but the chances of you getting it is still quite high, I suppose. So either way, Arcarum changes is super good, even though we're still gonna get back one daily ticket a day now, because probably by the time you see this video, the whole double ticket per day thing is already over. Lastly, the overall, I feel like even though we are just getting like one ticket a day is still kind of like a sad part, but I feel like with this change, is actually definitely gonna be working out a lot better for us. Because not to mention that we're still probably gonna get all that free Saphira Stone / Arcarum points from reruns and shit. We're still probably gonna get that anyway, right? So this change is definitely working out a lot better than intended. So it's definitely gonna be helping out way more. Because I also noticed like oh yeah, that's the part I was supposed to mention. The boss itself does definitely give you way more fucking Astras and Saphira Stones. So that's the thing that's really good. So in all, you definitely get like way more Saphira Stones and Astras, because that's like the 2 most important things in like your Arcarum progression anyway. And because I feel like the Edian count feels okay, in my opinion. The Edian count feels okay like even before the change. It's just more like the fucking Astras and Saphira Stones is such a bitch to get. Because, you know, like, end of the day, by trying to get the Invoker, you just get like way more Edians anyway. So, you know, like my tower, for example, it's like, yeah, I got tower already, right? But look at how much I have right now. Yeah, Edians is kind of like whatever anyway. It's just really the Astra. Because holy shit, the Astra is a pain in the ass to goddamn grab. Especially when it comes to like getting more summons, then yeah, the Saphira Stones is definitely gonna be a problem. Because if you're doing like every single stage, right, and then you do like every boss or whatever, I'm pretty sure Astras is not really gonna be a problem for you. It's just really on Saphira Stones, because if you want to make more summons, you need more Saphira Stones, right? So yeah, so that's it. End of the day, Arcarum change very good. Magna Plus very good. Bunkle change can suck my dick. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it, right? Yeah, like, subscribe, Pepega, comment, Ricardo Flick, or whatever. Yeah.